Hi, I'm Joni Eareckson, and I am so grateful to my friends here at the Christian Post for giving me this chance to talk about the brand new book, Arise Together. Decades ago, when I became a quadriplegic from a diving accident in which I broke my neck, I didn't know what to do. I could not imagine what the future would be like. I was wandering in circles, so afraid. And I think that's a little like what we all are experiencing now with coronavirus. During COVID-19, we are very much like the people of God who were afraid, wandering in circles in the desert of Sinai. They too thought they were getting nowhere, wondering what's the plan, what's the future like? God, why are we not making any progress? We're stuck in a cycle. We keep passing the same scenery and we see no hope for the future. So people think we're entitled to blow off a little steam, complain, and take things into our own hands. That pretty much described me back long ago, and it describes the way God's people responded. They were tired of getting nowhere, and so they grumbled and got anxious and even got angry. Does this sound familiar? Sound a little like us trapped in this cycle of one coronavirus spike after another? Schools will be closed, then they will not be closed. Restaurants are open, and then they're not open. We're wandering in circles, like God's people of old. And frankly, our current circumstances are a reflection of Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 2, where we are told, quote, God led you all the way in the wilderness so that he might humble you and test you in order to know what is in your heart, whether you would keep his commandments. Friend, in this uncharted wilderness, we are in a test. God is humbling us and he's testing us. And here is his goal. He wants to see if we'll keep his commandments. In other words, will we remain hopeful? Will we remain prayerful? Will we keep trusting and be obedient and not allow ourselves to get anxious or fearful of the future? Will we speak peace and encouragement to one another? Or will we complain to one another and grumble and whine and criticize everyone from the CDC to the WHO to the governor of our state? That's the test that God is putting before us as we go through COVID-19. And if we pass that test described in Deuteronomy, I have confidence that God will bring revival out of all this disappointment and disease and divisiveness. We talk about this in the book Arise Together, which I hope you'll enjoy reading, because we really are in this difficult season together. The world is watching God's people. So I pray we won't complain and become disheartened, but keep shining the light. Oh, friends, share the hope of Christ toward a bright and spirit-blessed future, because it's in God's hands. So post your faith, be strengthened by the messages, and arise together. Let's pray for revival and trust God to lead us through this uncharted wilderness. Again, don't forget the new book, Arise Together.